Oh, good morning. It's been a long time. Oh, I'm on the way to the lake. Getting a late start this morning. It's 8 o'clock. Oh, so since last time I seen you guys, I think my last video was in July. I wound up losing my grandpa July 29th. He fought 12 years with various types of cancer. And he passed away peacefully at his house the morning of July 29th. So, with that being said, we've been busy with my regular job and work and whatnot. Tournament season is in full swing. I've done a couple tournaments so far. I'm fishing the Yak and Master Catters a lot. I fish some of the Cure Lake, monster cats. So right now I'm just going to have fun, going to fish. It's raining outside, or it's been rainy. It's been rainy for like the past 3 days. Super cloudy today. The lake's 8 foot down for the winter drawdown. Everybody can go work on their docks and ramps and whatever else we need to be. But I'm going to see if we can mark some fish during tournaments that were suspended about 25 foot and 30 foot of water. So I have been pulling a lot lately. None as far as anchoring have I caught anything. So, and to be fair, I really haven't given anchor a lot of shot just because I've been having such success pulling baits. So that's about all I've done this year is pull baits, really. But we're gonna go down here, see what we can find. Hopefully we can get in on a couple good fish. The temperature, outside temperature right now is 50, but the past couple of days have been in the 60s with overnights in the high 40s. So I'm hoping that possibly we can get into some fish in some shallow water, but we'll see. Last time I checked, water temp was 43 degrees. I don't know which lake we're going to yet. All of them are on the same road from my house. Pretty much a straight shot down Highway 8. So, no clue which one I'm going to yet, but we're going to see. I'm probably 20 minutes away still from the boat ramp. So, I'll see you guys shortly. All right, we're finally back fishing again. Dreary, cloudy day, a little rain here and there, not a whole lot. Going to try to get some eaters. I got my grandma's wanting some fish, a couple of friends wanting some fish, everybody's wanting some fish. But using strictly shad right now, it's all I have. I threw the net twice this morning and I got a bucket full. It's just nothing impressive, just a bunch of dollar bills. Like I say, we're just trying to get some eaters. Might pick up a big fish along the way here. I'm fishing in 33 foot of water. I got a down rod. That corner rod's on a planer board. This roster out the back of the boat, probably 150 foot behind it. This rod about 100 foot behind it, and then I got a planer board over there. So not using many rods. I just kind of wanted an easygoing day, actually. There's no lake traffic out here. Like I say, the weather's kind of nasty. It's cool. Water temperature is 50 degrees. So, straight shad. We're going to see what we can find. I'm pulling an area called Flat Swamp. It's on the Yakin River chain, feeds into High Rock Lake. And we're going to be pulling and see about going under the railroad trestle up here. Normally, at full pool, you're looking at you can't even get under it. Well, I can't in my boat. A bass boat would struggle to get under it at full pool. Right now, I can go under, reach my hands up, and I can't touch it. Water's down roughly 8 foot. So, winter pull down, they pull it down always. Like I said at the beginning of my video, they always pull it down. So people work on their docks and the ramps, and they can do some work on the dam, things like that nature. So hopefully get to pick up a couple fish here for you. Fish are anywhere from 35 to 20 foot in the water column. We're gonna see what we can do. Nothing's changed since the last time I was with you guys as far as my gear. I have changed hooks. I'm using Hooker's Terminal Tackle backstabbers. For one, they're a good hook and you don't pay a lot of money for them. A 25 pack is like $8 or $9. They snail well. I know a lot of hooks out there, the eyes, when you go to pull your leader tight, they'll pop. With these, the eyes are all closed and no sharp points on them other than the hook tip itself. So we're going through here 0.5 mile an hour. Going to keep working the way out. I tend to mark a lot of fish down through here, so we'll see if we can make something happen. Like I say, I just started, so this island, this little entrance right back here, that's where I just started pulling. And my camera, this is it's an older GoPro. I bought it used, so it took me a minute to get it linked to my phone and get everything going. But I wanted to get you guys some more content going out. Like I say, after my grandpa passed away, I just wasn't feeling it, you know. So getting back out here, getting in the mix of things, and a little bit of good news. So Mad Catz officially made me pro staff. You can go on the website, madcatsoutdoors.com. Check them out. Any rod you want on there. Go to the pro staff, you read a little bit about me. And so that's where we stand right now. Still using Bearish planer boards. I changed my mono up and run a Mad Catz mono. Just giving this a trial run. It's my first time ever run it. I've had it on a couple rods. I got a couple rods still, Berkeley Pro Spec Chrome. It's hard to steer away from the Pro Spec Chrome. It's 30-pound test. It's really all you need. So, but I want to give this Mad Catz mono a try. So far, I fished a tournament with it a couple weeks ago. That's fine. We're gonna see if we can get some fish down through here. I reformatted my SD card, so I should have plenty of video now. Also, got a new remote. I know last video I lost my remote, so I was having to use my phone to control the trolling motor. That's no good. So got the remote now. Trolling motor's more responsive. Like I say, we're gonna see what we can pull up and down in here. Made my own drift sinker. So all this is air tubing. It's airline tubing, 3/8 airline tubing. I went and bought some stainless steel slingshot pellets. They fit down in here perfectly. A button head Allen screw, also in 3/8, with thread into this and lock. You put Loctite in it, keeps the screws in. These are 2 1/4 ounces. This whole piece, 12 ounces. You take a hot press, or just you can take a lighter or whatever. You can do it with vice grips or a clamp. Clamp it here whenever it's hot. It's going to seal it shut up here. Drill a hole through it, run your swivel through it, put some heat shrink around it. They're pretty good, and they rattle. Leave you some room up here, it'll rattle. These things are getting outrageous in price from everybody. 45 bucks made me 30 of these things. And some people were buying 5 for $15. So, depending on the company. So that's what I'm pulling with now. coming up on the bridge. You know, this is an old railroad bridge. It's still used, but like I say, normally we can't get under this, so it's a treat with the water down to be able to fish all this water back here. Hopefully we'll hook into some good fish. A cold front pushed in last night. It's been 60 degrees the past couple of days. Now it feels maybe low 50s, high 40s outside. Alright, so coming up through here. Anyways. There he is. Dark channel. What I was saying, so coming up through here, I picked up a decent crappie. I just caught him on a bait rod, so we're about to male channel. That down rod again got him. About to cut this crappie up here. Let me get this down rod back out. The further I'm pulling back in this creek, the more bites I'm getting. I'm at 18 foot right now, so there's a crappie. He ain't nothing big, but he's gonna be bait. So I'm gonna get this down rod back out. One, two, three. Set in the holder. So this crappie, I'm gonna do a head and 2 fillets on it. There are no creel limits on this lake. As long as it's caught on rod and reel, it's legal. He's way out there. This was acting funny. That fish was acting real weird. It's all good though. So both the planter boards are in the boat now. So that works out for the crappie bait. We're actually going to start keeping some channels. So Doesn't look like we're gonna get any smaller blues unless I get on back in here and catch some, but I'm gonna start putting some channels in a live well. All right, we got rods sitting everywhere. These fish are shallow. Water temperature is 51. Well, I can't say they're shallow yet. When I get back in this 4 or 5 foot of water, then I'll know. But the more bites I get further into this creek, the better they are. So we'll see. That there, that down rod right there, they're going off. Where's he going? Oh yeah. Yeah. He's hooked. Let's get you over this way. Let's see what's going on. I didn't have to have no telephone pole to hook a fish on a down rod. It's a little better blue. This one, it looks to be hooked good. I'm gonna sit him in the rod holder here and get the net. Get the boat back straight. That's a good sign. Getting further up in this creek, it's getting a little bit shallower. So he's a decent fish. I've seen the down rod start loading up real slow. Reel down on it, set the hook. Get us back going in a path we're going to. So that fish hit a double hook rig straight down beside the boat. He is wound up. I'm almost in the same area where I caught that 33-pound fish or 39-pound fish the other week. Yeah, ain't bad. He might be 20 pounds, 21, 22, somewhere in there. Double hook rig. All right. Some reason my GoPro flaked out in the middle of that. So, I'll show you the fish. There ain't a bad fish. It's too big to keep. I don't want to keep them this size. So, but it'll work out good. It's a good fish. Wake up. We'll let that guy go, let him grow. Been seeing some people on YouTube, I'm not gonna mention no names. For some reason, they want telephone poles for rods. Mad Cat's heavy. That's all you need. Down rod. Hook that fish easy. I don't want to talk about the depth either, as you're in 30 foot. Don't have to have a telephone pole to hook a fish. Let the fish load the rod up. Jesus. All right, there we go. This is a big old crappie head. Little better fish. Creek's heating up back in here. Makes for pretty good fishing this time of year. All it takes is a couple warm days. Water temp raises, fish go back in the creeks. little better fish than I had earlier. So, and I got my crappie head back. Got that crappie head back. Fish is fat. He's a decent fish. He got a belly on him. Remember that mud I was talking about? These fish come up shallow. I'm gonna get him back loose. Get him back in the water. Get that rod back out there. Keep trucking back through this creek. So, crappie is the ticket right now, and I am got one I'm making last. All right. You want to take a guess which one that is? Guess crappie, you're right. One getting hung up over here beside the boat. Down rod there. Get this guy taken care of. He turned my whole boat. He hung good. Yeah. I would take care of that. So I went around, the bite slowed down. Went around down there in the back of this creek, turned around, I pulled all the way back out. The fish seemed to move back again. I guess they're moving back out towards the deeper water now. I caught one channel coming back up through there, about the same as all day. So I'm probably getting ready to load it on the trailer and head to the house. Overall, it's been a good day of fishing. Nothing real big, nothing real giant, but it's been a good day of fishing. We got some food, so we're just gonna build off of that and go on to the next video. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys subscribing. In the meantime, fish on.